Hey guys, so we're finally back to Actor-Son Connection. There's officially only 3 episodes left before it's finished, which is kind of weird to think about. I didn't realize I was so close to the ending, but here we are. I know that my videos haven't been very big or popular. No one's even commenting on them anymore. And I think it's probably partially because I'm dabbling into new stuff and giving my opinion on those. And I think you guys just wanted me to finish this, and I'm sorry. I just want to try new things, and it sucks that no one really cares about them. So, you know, it is what it is, you know? So this episode was confusing. It gave me more questions than answers. Now, I knew that the cats were just people playing a game, but I'm starting to suspect that the game is also kind of like the world around them. Like, I'm confused because right now, because there's players, they have their own, like, autonomy and they're their own people and everything. But I guess if the server gets cut, you know, everybody's gonna lose their freedom and the world's gonna be destroyed? What? Anyway, so Keishi found out from this other dude who looks way too cute. I cannot figure out anybody's ages in this anime. It's definitely one of those that... Anyways, he found out that, you know, it's going to be shut down because there's not servers and stuff. And he said that Keishi's basically getting too attached to these people. And I guess they're basically not real. And the world's going to just be destroyed because there's not enough, you know, interest. So Keishi asks Mitsuki to kind of like help him. He's like, you need to do something about, you know, this upcoming music competition, and you need to make it big and different and better than before. Hopefully we can, you know, generate enough interest from not just that area, but you know, worldwide, and then we can get more players and, you know, save the world, I guess, or at their very least, you know, their little world. So the one investigative science teacher who's been looking into things gets informed of, you know, kind of what's going on, but not really. And he blames himself because of what he did in that one episode. So he decides he's gonna go look into it more and try to figure out what he can do. And then we don't see him again until the very end of the episode. So while Keishi is, you know, just stressing out and trying to figure out how he can help, and he's basically looking like he might get fired from his job, whatever really this is. Mitsuki is trying to get the students to all help him and work together so that they can, you know, save the world, but he's not telling them what's going on. And all the students really care about is their point system. You just want points and they want to win, okay? They don't really care about the other groups or really about the school. They just want their points. And it's just really frustrating. After school, Hinata invites Mitsuki and a couple other students to come join him to go see a, you know, live music show. Which, of course, is our main trio singing. And they have garnered a decent following. And they're even, like, wording along with the, you know, the song. And we also find out from Keishi that really the only people playing are all pretty much mostly just following them. They are very much, you know, in tune and curious what's going on with them, and they're pretty much what's keeping the, you know, the game going at this point. Even though, again, they have no idea. So Mitsuki ends up getting this idea of having Sosuke and Saku and them write a song that would be something that the whole school, like all the clubs, would sing together as a way to kind of keep things fresh and hopefully show, you know, what the school's capable of and generate more interest and hopefully, you know, save the ward that they live in. And Sosuke's not really too sure about it at first, but eventually he agrees. He does struggle a little bit with that concept of, you know, writing a song that has to fit everybody. And it has to sound good, and he doesn't want to really mess up. But he also kind of has another song that he wants to focus on for, you know, just his group that he wants to perform. And, you know, you don't really see too much of the struggling. They only like briefly show it. But I felt that. That's a lot of stress because they have to have it written and be able to practice and good in, you know, a month. Fortunately, they do get the basis of the song done, and they go to show the rough draft to, you know, the classes and the groups, right? And the groups aren't listening. They don't care. They're complaining because they don't think of anything again but the points, and they're not really considering, you know, to be considerate and thankful. And Mitsuki ends up snapping. He's like, you guys are selfish. Stop talking about these points. I hate the point system. And then eventually, this with the swimming group help and then other groups following suit, they decide just not even do points. And they're just going to focus on this, you know, the song and the school and the production and everything and whatnot. So, that, I mean, that's good for them. Things start to run smoothly, and we actually get to see two of the groups prepare for their costumes and stuff. I just really love the look of them. The two groups that we see here in particular are really the only ones we get to see in their costumes. And man, the freaking singing club looks top tier, but I don't know, man. There's just something about Mike and his boyfriend's outfit that just really, you know, resonated with me. And I'm curious to see what the other group's costumes will look like, because I just really love thematic costumes. There's only 2 episodes left, so I'm wondering, like, are we going to see much of every group's performance? Also, still would really like to hear Keishi sing. I don't remember if somebody told me if he does or not, but I would like that since, you know, he's part of the singing club, even if he is like the ghost member. Speaking of Keishi, though, unfortunately he found out that they're shutting down the servers temporarily because they're going through with, you know, the plan that's not a good plan. And so all the players are disappearing. So now we don't know if they're even going to be there in time to watch the performance. So, I mean, that kind of sucks. You know what else sucks? Our stupid science teacher, or whatever the heck he is, gets caught when he's investigating that computer room with the wall thing. Because of course he does. Of course he does. Has he actually been helpful at all? No. I don't think he has. And I don't know if he will be. And that was episode 10. It was just settling up for, you know, the grand finale. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like maybe 12 episodes just wasn't enough for what stories they are trying to tell. And I feel like the last 2 episodes are going to be very rushed. But I guess we'll see. I don't know. We'll find out for sure next week what's going on with, I guess, 11. But, yeah, so tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like this episode? Is the finale going to be rushed? Don't spoil the finale for me. Just be like, rushed, yes, no. Because I'm kind of curious. Yeah. Again, I'm very sorry about neglecting the series and trying new things. I just really, really want to not be so just repetitive, I guess. I just wanted to experience new things. And I wanted to try new series, and it's just not really working out, I guess. I don't know, it sucks. It is what is. I can't force people to watch, you know, my content. But it's just, I put a lot of work into this, you know, and money. Oh, it is what is.